the steam coat from my cup, like questions I don't answer yet. The morning hums in softer tones, a rhythm I've not named, but met. I've chased the lines they said were clear, but none of them were mine. Now silence speaks in subtle ways, and I begin to find what fits me like the evening light, what lingers when I don't try. I'm not rushing to arrive, I'm just learning how to stay inside. A shadow shifts along the wall, it dances slow with passing time. No map, no voice to guide me through, but I trust this pause is mine, is mine. I've walked with noise and second guess, through streets of should and must. Now even stillness feels alive, and I can start to trust what echoes when the world is still. What stirs beneath the surface will. I'm not reaching for the sky, I'm just listening to the reasons why. It's not a place, it's not a sign, just threads of thought in woven lines. But every breath I take alone leads me gently, leads me home. What fits me like the evening light, what lingers when I don't try. No more mirrors to define, I'm just learning how to stay inside. Threads of time fall through your hands, soft and slow like shifting sands. Every loop a silent vow, stitching moments here and now. You weave the sky into your seams, lacing daylight into dreams. Knit me close, don't let me go, wrap the night in ebb and flow. Every strand your quiet song, tangled hearts where we belong. Needles hum like rain at ease, patterns bloom like whispered breeze. Fingers trace the world unseen, in the gaps what might have been. You weave the sky into your seams, lacing daylight into dreams. Knit me close, don't let me go, wrap the night in ebb and flow. Every strand your quiet song, tangled hearts where we belong. Dust floats in the amber light, curtains whisper afternoon sighs in the hush. A rustle breaks, the paper turns like falling rain. Time won't speak, but it waits in line between the margins, soft and kind. Every fold and every phrase is a breath I get to trace. Pages bloom like silent waves, holding stories no one gave. I drift in ink and linen skin, a quiet world I sink within. Fingers stained in charcoal thoughts, each chapter hums the life it caught. No need to run, no need to know, spine will lead where I should go. Candles burn but never rush, my mind walks slow in paper hush. Every turn smaller sound, like footsteps on forgotten pages. Bloom like silent waves, telling truths we always save. I drift in ink and linen skin, where all I've lost begins again. There's no ending, just a bend, a pause before the words descend. And in the crease a soft refrain, it calls me back again and again. Pages bloom like silent waves, holding what the silence gave. I drift in ink and linen skin, a quieter place than I have been.
In a corner of the afternoon light, you stirred the stillness just by breathing. A paper fell, a ripple spread, nothing loud, but everything shifted. Moments fold like linen sheets, unseen hands in the symmetry. One small step and there I go, lost in a chain I'll never know. Your name brushed the air, like wind that doesn't mean to stay, but I felt it change the shape of everything I thought was fate. You turned in silence, bent with grace. The room grew shy like it knew. Even shadows held their breath in the echo of something new. Moments fold like linen sheets, unseen hands in the symmetry. One small step and there I go, tracing a map you'll never show. Your name brushed the air, like wind that doesn't mean to stay, but I watched it write in waves, a softer world that slipped away. Threads of time too thin to see, but always pulling quietly. I never knew how far we'd fall from the flutter of something small. Your name brushed the air, no sound but I could hear it clear. And somewhere in that tiny drift, the whole world tilted just a bit.
Soft steps trace the twilight street, a melody of shoes in fading heat. A pair of eyes beneath the lamplight glow, curious stranger I've yet to know. You blink so slow, like time forgot. Silent tales tied in every spot. On this old familiar way, new faces drift into my day. Stray hearts find their secret place, like you and me, this fleeting space. Shadow tail weaving past my gently spun, as if tonight's the only one. You blink so slow, like time forgot. Silent tales tiding every spot. On this old familiar way, new faces drift into my day. Stray hearts find their secret place. Like you and me, this fleeting space. So meet me there, where paths align. A silent guest in this life of mine.
Steps trace lullabies in the sand. Shadows stretch with open hands. The tide is slow, like breathing deep, and paints the day in whispered sleep. You lean back into the hush, while the world slips into blush. Soft as dusk we fade away, carried where the light won't stay. No words left to rearrange, just the quiet and the change. Your silhouette in coral light, stirring wind and soft twilight. Shells collect the sounds we leave, like postcards that forget to grieve. Drift with me past time and tone, where the sea forgets alone. Soft as dusk we fade away, carried where the light won't stay. No maps drawn, no plans to keep, only waves that cradle sleep. Flickers dance on water skin, moments thin and fold within. Let's dissolve with colors wide, you and I on the slipping tide. Soft as dusk we fade away, like a song the sky won't play. No goodbye, no sharp divide, only hush and open tide.
You tilt your head, the sky so shy. Clouds drift slow like your quiet side. Your laughter blooms in muted tones, a soft refrain I call my own. Every glance a gentle rhyme, woven deep in borrowed time. Oh darling, you're my sweetest note, dancing light on waves of flow. In your eyes the evening glows, like postcards lost where the warm wind blows. The coffee cools, the night unwinds, your silhouette outshines the signs. You trace the air with fingertip grace, and time forgets to keep its pace. Every glance a gentle rhyme, woven deep in borrowed time. Oh darling, you're my sweetest note, dancing light on waves of flow. In your eyes the evening glows, like postcards lost where the warm wind blows. every glance a gentle rhyme, woven deep in borrowed time. Oh darling, you're my sweetest note, dancing light on waves of flow. In your eyes the evening glows, like postcards lost where the warm wind blows. And if tomorrow starts to fade, I'll keep your smile unafraid.
Hair caught the rhythm of the road, moving like secrets, only the windows down, shoreline hums were wrapped in sunlight coming undone. And every glance you throw my way turns the silence into sway. You're the breeze in my passenger seat, laughing like the ocean speaks, tangled in salt and summer heat. Every moment feels complete. Drift with thoughts and coffee tunes, your voice paints shapes on afternoon. We chase the tide with no regret, in frames the city might forget. When your hand finds mine again, time falls soft like linen rain. You're the breeze in my passenger seat, laughing like the ocean speaks, tangled in salt and summer heat. Every moment feels complete. No map, just miles in sky. You'll echo in the breeze goes by. Hold this still, don't let it fade, like waves that kiss then slip away. You're the breeze in my passenger seat, a memory the sea repeats, tangled in salt and summer heat. You're everything that feels complete. Soft rain taps the old glass pane, record spinning slow refrain. Dim light curls along the floor, melodies I've heard before. Time fades out in quiet notes, the world unwinds in whispered quotes. Every drop a subtle rhyme, etches meaning into time. Let the night hum low and kind, play that song and press rewind. Clouds drift through the window frame, every moment sounds the same. Steam floats from the midnight cup, echoes fold and gather up. Shadows waltz along the wall, while the rain recalls it all. The hours melt with every chord, silence sings, the night restored. A gentle storm outside the glass, letting moments softly pass. Let the night hum low and kind, play that tune you'll never mind. Rain keeps riding on the air, like the music always there. And when the dawn forgets the sound, I'll still be lost where notes are found.
in the days. Slippers shuffle over worry lines like memories you almost cease. You don't say much and neither do I, but there's warmth between the quiet sighs and every turn along the street. Feels like a secret we get to keep. And I follow the scent down avenues I haven't met, to places that hum with coffee, steam and quiet steps. It's not just the bread, it's the way the world turns soft instead. Little bell rings like a distant tune, curtains swaying in dusty light. A stranger hums a gentle croon and somehow the mood feels right. There's rhythm in the paper bags and comfort in the clink of glass. It's nothing grand, it's just a door, but still I find I'm wanting more. So I follow the scent when names don't need to be said, to a bench by the wall and stories we haven't read. It's not just the bread, it's the way the word turns soft instead. But there's rhythm in the paper bags and comfort in the clink of glass. It's nothing grand, it's just a door, but still I find I'm wanting more. So I follow the scent when there's no need to be said, to a bench by the wall and stories we haven't read. It's not just the bread, it's the time that softly tugs the thread. You laugh about the flaky mess, I save the last piece from your dress. The crumbs they fall like little signs, the pieces made in quiet times. And I follow the scent like a note in a jazz duet, to the hum of a town still wearing the dawn like a silhouette. It's not just the bread, it's the stillness I hadn't noticed yet.
Windows down, soft haze. You hum along to songs we don't know. Your hair like silk in the wind, dancing slow, unbothered, free. No maps, no plans, just the hum of tires tracing the coastline's hum. I glance your way, the world goes quiet. Still in motion, you're a pain in the breeze, caught in sunlight, floating on ease. Still in motion, like a film with no end. You're everything soft, you're where I begin. Salt on light. No need to name what feels this right. Still in motion, you're the moment I keep held in the hush between heartbeats. Still in motion, always out of reach, but close enough to change me.
Raindrops hum a quiet tune, softly painting all my room. Faded frames and hollow light whisper tales I left behind. Every tear I couldn't show now drifts away, slow and low. Beyond the blue, beyond the gray, where memories forget their weight. The night will hum, the past will fade, and I'll be fine beyond the rain. Empty streets and distant cars echo through these quiet scars. The moon reclines behind the veil, while old wounds set their sails. Every tear I couldn't show now drifts away, slow and low. Beyond the blue, beyond the gray, where memories forget their weight. The night will hum, the past will fade, and I'll be fine beyond the rain. So let the silence cradle me until the dawn forgets the sea. Beyond the blue, beyond the gray, where memories forget their weight. The night will hum, the past will fade, and I'll be fine beyond the rain. And I'll be fine beyond the rain. Gently the needle, a quiet dance. Every stitch a moment to enhance. In the stillness, I trace the lines, a fleeting world within the time. The yarn moves slow like thoughts in flight, woven together soft and light. In every loop I find my peace. In this silence I am released. Slow, slow the hands unwind. In this rhythm I find the time. Whispers of the thread, they speak so clear. In the stillness I have no fear. Tangled thoughts become untied. Through each movement I feel the tide. The yarn unwinds a calm refrain. In every turn I break the chain. The yarn moves slow like thoughts in flight, woven together soft and light. In every loop I find my peace. In this silence I am released. Slow, slow the hands unwind. In this rhythm I find the time. Whispers of the thread, they speak so clear. In this stillness I have no fear. Tangled dots become untied. Through each movement I feel the tide. The yarn unwinds a calm refrain. In every turn I break the chain. In the quiet of the room I find the thread that binds me soft and kind. Through each stitch I come undone. A simple act, a weightless one. Slow, slow the world lets go. this rhythm I find the time. Whispers of the past, they fade away.